Fishing the Midwest is presented by Larson FX, the multi-species, multi-use boat that's ready for whatever you are. Beautiful Cabotogama Lake, gateway to Voyagers National Park. Suzuki, the ultimate outboard. Strike King, tie one on. P-Line Fishing Lines.
Hi, welcome to Fishing the Midwest. I'm Mike Frisch. Today, I'm at Hanny's Marine in the Twin Cities.
That one I would say is just a little bit over 10.
And on today's show, we're going ice fishing. After that, we're gonna troll crankbaits behind planer boards. But first, let's go ice fishing. Come along. Today we're on Big Stone Lake. We're with Mark Harmon from Core Ice. Now, Mark and I have tried several times to get together to fish this winter, but it seems like every time we tried to get together, we had a blizzard or something came up. And right now, across the Midwest, there's a lot of places you can't fish very successfully, but Big Stone is one. The ice conditions are good, plus we're in a Core Ice with a hybrid wheel skid system, so we've got good mobility. Mark and I are just trying to catch some fish today. So Big Stone is 26 miles long, and a lot of the lake is a featureless basin, and the perch roam in the basin. So we go to a spot, we get some information from Tanner, our two guides on the lake, and Tanner gave us a general area. He said, you know, kind of work from a mile from this area and you should find some fish. So Mark and I get out, we get to a spot, we drill some holes, we catch some fish.
Yeah, this one's good.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad little perchy. Not a very big one. It's one on the board.
No.
Oh, this one sure is. Holy cats.
Nope, not a good one.
No, this one's a good one. Is it? Come on, stay with me. Maybe there's two there. Oh,
A little better.
A little better.
Mark and I are catching some fish, but a lot of these are small fish. Now we know that we're gonna have to weed through a lot of small ones. Big Stone right now has a booming population of up and comers, but it's still got a pretty good number of those 9, 10, 11 inchers. We wanna get a few of those. We really wanna catch a bunch of fish, but we wanna get a few of those nicer fish, so we decided to make a move.
Having the hybrid skid system like we do doesn't necessarily mean that you can only be behind a tracked ATV, but it's really handy to pull it behind a truck too. You can go and hole hop from spot to spot in no time flat.
There you go, Mark. There you go.
A little better, a little better. Yep, it's right at 8. See ya. Well, thanks for calling them in, Mike.
So Mark and I get to the second spot, get bit almost immediately, and now we start catching some nicer ones. Hard to tell.
You want to pull your transducer?
Oh,
that's a beautiful one.
That's a good one there.
That's a real nice one, Mike. Should we get a measurement?
Yeah, he's about a 9. He's about a 9. He would, if we were stocky, he's like me. He's short and stocky. Fish coming up to meet it. See that?
I really enjoy fishing with the Vexilar. The advantages it gives me when I fish is the target separation is so minimal. When you get into big schools of perch like this, you have to separate the fish because they have a little bit of a competition there. Being able to separate them and having better target separation, you can kind of pick out what size of fish or what class you want to go after.
Jig going down. Fish coming up to the jig. Fish pausing below the jig. I got a decent one.
Yeah, you do.
Nice, Mike. Having the smartphone to be able to work the lights and also the front jack on this fish house makes life a lot easier. as opposed to get in and out of the fish house with an automatic electronic jack looking for an internal switch. Having it on your smartphone will allow you to sit in your truck or maybe right outside as you're hooking it up to your truck or tow vehicle at will. That one's a little nicer. Oh yeah, that one is a little nicer.
Oh yeah, there you go, Mark. One would make some fillets.
Yeah, you know, that's nice. That's nice. Nice little perch.
We're celebrating Vexillar's 60th birthday by giving away this sonar unit. Stop by our website, fishingthemidwest.com, to learn how to enter and to see all things Fishing the Midwest. Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Alexandria, Minnesota, the Alexandria Lakes area, Minnesota's hidden gem with 350 lakes conveniently located in the heart of Minnesota. Diamond Buick GMC. Experience the diamond difference. Beckman Nets. Vexillar. 60 years of helping anglers catch fish.
Every angler has his favorite tools. A particular bait, the right rod, a net that never lets one get away. But all of these mean nothing if you don't have the ultimate tool as your foundation. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-tool platform with tiller and dual console models ranging from 17 to 20 feet. Everything you need for catching any fish you want. Larson FX. Are you ready?
Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
We rise at 4 a.m., driven by an overwhelming passion. We're driven by the beasts that roam the waters of this great country. We don't think about stress, or bills, or Monday. We're fishermen, always ready. And as for the gear we hold, trust is everything. Never again should you sacrifice strength for style. The Team Lose Pro TI Speed Spool. Built for anything you set the hook on.
Here at Diamond Buick GMC of Alexandria, we have a simple goal for your new or used vehicle buying experience: customer satisfaction. Our friendly, knowledgeable sales staff will work with you in a no-pressure, hassle-free environment. We also have an accommodating service department that will work hard after the sale to guarantee your continued satisfaction. Family-owned and serving Alexandria and all of West Central Minnesota for over 25 years. Visit us in Alexandria at Diamond Buick GMC and experience the diamond difference.
Closed captioning on Fishing the Midwest is provided by Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Today, Mark and I are using tungsten jigs. The drop jig from Clam Pro Tackle is a great jig. Tungsten is denser than lead, so it's smaller in profile, it sinks fast. That's important today because these fish are coming through a bunch at a time. You want to get down to them, catch one, and be able to get back down. In addition to the jig, Mark and I are both using rods with spring bobbers. Spring bobbers are important because they help us see the bite. These are light biting fish on light jigs, and having that spring bobber really helps. I'm using the Matt Johnson rod from the Pro Series. This is a rod with a great spring bobber, and it's got perfect backbone and action for fighting these perch.
Caught yourself 12. Am I going into it more? What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, it's a decent.
It's a good one. I caught my deucer. But
we got him. That's a pretty good one right there. That's probably a 9.5 or so. Just, and you know, just thick, fat, and just fun to catch. Mark, you want to toss my deuce?
You shorten it up. That's helpful. There we go.
This is a good one here.
Oh, that one's
Huge. Yeah, it's a nice old perch. Be a tasty one.
Fish tacos.
Good.
I think so. I think keep it hooked. It's fighting.
Oh, what do you got there?
I don't know. It's fighting a little different. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a real nice one.
There you go. Woo! Nice job, Mark.
Whoa, look at that light.
That's a nice one.
That one just shot right off on the bottom.
Just came racing up, huh?
Oh, she's wiggling. I think she wants to go back in. One of the many advantages of the core ice fish house is the Truma Vario heat furnace. You know, it's very quiet in here. Most productions, you'd want to turn off the furnace and everything else so you don't have a lot of aerial interruptions. Well, with this, it's very quiet. It's whisper quiet. The furnace is running right now, but it's been holding everything at a steady temperature. I've been fished in short sleeves. The early parts of the segments I had on the sweatshirt, just too hot.
Ooh, something just attacked my...
That's a nice one.
Oh, that is a nice one, Mark.
It's got a little bit of beef on it.
Yeah. I went hooked up, but mine does not have...
Trying to set the hook on the roof.
That's a good one, Mark. Oh, there you go, Mark.
No, this one's bigger. This one's a little bit bigger. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think he's taking line. Yep, I think he's taking line. Well, this one might be a little bit bigger than the one we caught earlier.
Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
I like that.
Ooh, I had one.
Just close the mouth every time I pick one up. That belly on that.
That'd be a good eater. Pretty good one. So you got him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I never lose them. I just lose my.
Oh yeah, nice one, Mark.
A little bit better there, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I've been ice fishing for over a decade now. Growing up in Illinois, it wasn't always that easy. But part of that evolution of fish house is also the evolution of the augers and how lightweight they're getting. Having the cage roll, not only is it a lightweight fish house, but with a core ice fish house, I already have my drill with me because that's what I'm using to raise and lower the fish house. It only makes sense to have a cage roll at the house like this.
Whoa, look at that guy. Look at that guy. That's not a bad perch. Good belly. This is just a fun day. Mark and I, like I said, wanted to be out sometime earlier this winter. Didn't work out. We get out today, and I'm not kidding you. We probably caught 150 perch today, and a lot of people think that's a fish story. Today it's not. Big Stone Lake has them. You're gonna catch a bunch, and you're gonna get enough for a nice meal as well.
Fishing the Midwest is made possible by Core Ice. Expand your seasons. Henay's Marine. There are 10,000 lakes in Minnesota, but only one Henay's Marine. Big Stone Lake Tourism. Minnesota's hottest perch lake. Aqua Traction. Advanced marine flooring. Toughness has a soft side. Lake Cabotogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available at the many full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class. So are all the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or a group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Cabotogama Lake in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now.
Core Ice expands your seasons by building houses using their revolutionary lightweight IntelliCore panels. These true structural composite panels are lightweight yet durable, extremely well insulated, and waterproof too. Core Ice also offers models using their patented hybrid wheel skid system for the ultimate in portability. With models and configurations to fit the needs of all winter anglers, consider Core Ice and expand your seasons. Visit our website to find a dealer near you.
Hanna's Marine has a huge selection of boats, pontoons, and accessories priced to fit any budget. Our knowledgeable and experienced team will help you select from top fishing boat manufacturers, including G3, Larson, Basscat, and Yarcraft, and pontoons from Crest and Suncatcher. Now's the time to take advantage of manufacturer rebates and great financing rates under $222 a month. Visit www.under222.com for more information. Your boat, your memories, our business. Hanna's Marine, keeping you on the water.
Beckman nets are back, and that's going to make lots of fishermen very happy. Beckman nets are the best for both the fishermen and the fish. Beckman's coated nets are fish friendly to ensure the release of fish's safety. Beckman nets come in handle lengths up to 9 feet, and the one-piece yoke is incredibly durable, while the Quick Connect channel allows for an ultra-fast connection of the handle to the yoke, and the features go on and on. If you need a new net, and if you don't have a Beckman, then you need a new net, check them out at participating fishing tackle dealers.
Distinctive Cabinet Design manufactures commercial millwork, retail fixtures, and residential cabinetry. Serving the homeowner on up through the general contractor, there's no job too small or too large. Whether it's custom kitchens for the homeowner or retail fixtures for hospitals, hotels, casinos, banks, and more, Distinctive Cabinet Design can do the job for you. Visit their website to learn more. Distinctive Cabinet Design, serving Minnesota and the entire country since 1999.
So the plan today is to fish Mille Lacs Lake. You know, Mille Lacs Lake is one of my favorite lakes. I don't get up here as much as I'd like to. And this week, the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources announced that next week they're going to close the lake. So Dave Cookman, a fellow fishing guide, fishing buddy, Dave and I decided we're going to Mille Lacs, get in one last shot before it closes. And so that's what the plan is today.
Today, Dave and I are trolling crankbaits and using planer boards to up our chances for fishing success. We'll explain in a bit how the offshore boards we use are a big advantage for efficiently targeting the structure we're fishing today. And we'll also show how the optional tattle flags help us know when our baits get bit.
Fish on, Dave?
It's on. Figure out what's going on. Right on. There's a lucky shad walleye. Sweet. There you go, sir. Yeah, lucky shad's good, durable bait, and it holds a tune. A lot of people get pretty intimidated by the planer boards, but once you start doing it, it is relatively easy. The fish do most of the work. Make sure you get them clipped on right so they're not damaging the line. And the fish start pulling them back and the flag goes down, you reel them in and your buddy clips off the bait or the planer board and you reel them in just like you would any other type of presentation.
I don't think it's a monster, Dave, but I do believe there's a fish there.
Well, that other one didn't feel all that big when it was on the line. Whoa. They just swim along the bottom until they get up underneath the bowl. Oh, bigger than that.
There we go.
In the Beckman.
I like when the tattle flag goes down.
Those things are awesome.
Yep. They really are, aren't they? It's kind of like, Dave, you want to grab that crankbait there?
Yep, I got it.
That tattle flag is kind of like having a bobber.
It is, absolutely.
You know, that flag goes down, It's time to start reeling. Let's just measure one of these. I just want to see, what do you think, 18?
Yeah.
Wow, look at there. 19 and a half.
Yeah.
Back in the day. There she goes. So we got some pre-fish reports, I guess, that there was fish out kind of suspended and kind of what they call the abyss, kind of between the mud flats and the rock gravel. And we got out there and we marked some fish, but they were at different water depths, some high in the water column, some low. And we did that for a while and didn't get bit. So we made a move, and our move was over to the gravel bars down kind of in the lake's southeast corner, and this is an area where I've had some good success on the lake in previous years. And so what we kind of did here now is we're running with a planer board out on the deep side and kind of hugging the edge of the gravel bars. So the one bait is running about 25 feet, and then we're out deeper in, say, that 30-foot depth. We're running a planer board so that we can get a bait out into that deeper stuff as well.
Oh yeah.
Fish on there?
There's definitely fish on there.
There we go. Well, we got the fish. That's the most important thing.
Nice little leader.
The same size, yeah. Not bad.
Fishing the Midwest is made possible by distinctive cabinet design for all your commercial, residential, and retail fixture cabinetry needs. Lose, feel the difference. K-Drill ice augers. Drilling ice will never be the same. Ray Marine, simply superior.
Alexandria, Minnesota is a multi-season, multi-species fishing hotspot with more than 300 lakes to fish, world-renowned bass fishing, booming walleye populations, and top panfish and muskie opportunities make Alexandria an angler's dream destination. Plus, Alexandria has a vibrant downtown, great golf courses, miles of ski, snowmobile, and bike trails, and fantastic dining and lodging options. If you're looking for great fishing and family fun, consider Alexandria, Minnesota for your next vacation.
Every angler has his favorite tools. A particular bait, the right rod, a net that never lets one get away. But all of these mean nothing if you don't have the ultimate tool as your foundation. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-tool platform with tiller and dual console models ranging from 17 to 20 feet. Everything you need for catching any fish you want. Larson FX. Are you ready?
Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
We rise at 4 a.m., driven by an overwhelming passion. We're driven by the beasts that roam the waters of this great country. We don't think about stress, or bills, or Monday. We're fishermen, always ready. And as for the gear we hold, trust is everything. Never again should you sacrifice strength for style. The Team Lose Pro TI Speed Spool. Built for anything you set the hook on.
Knowledge is power, and the Element Sonar GPS series from Ray Marine gives you the upper hand when hunting for fish and their habitat. Down vision, side vision, and real vision 3D views are delivered in rich 1.2 MHz HYPERVISION chirp sonar with amazing lifelike clarity. All this capability comes from Element's compact HYPERVISION all-in-one transducer. Fish smarter, above and below the waterline with Element from Ray Marine.
Here at Diamond Buick GMC of Alexandria, we have a simple goal for your new or used vehicle buying experience: customer satisfaction. Our friendly, knowledgeable sales staff will work with you in a no-pressure, hassle-free environment. We also have an accommodating service department that will work hard after the sale to guarantee your continued satisfaction. Family-owned and serving Alexandria and all of West Central Minnesota for over 25 years. Visit us in Alexandria at Diamond Buick GMC and experience the Diamond difference.
walleye. Lucky shad walleye.
That's
There
what I'm
you go.
talking about.
That's, yep.
$22.
There you go, man.
Nice.
Good job, Dave. So today we're trolling the Lucky Shad crankbait. And I actually call this pattern Lucky and Lead because we're trolling the crankbait with lead core line. Lead core line is a lead-centered line that takes a bait deeper than it traditionally runs on monofilament. I like when the flag goes down. Wow, if this is a fish, this is a heavy fish.
Smallie.
Smallie. Wow. Smallmouth like that Lucky Shad too, huh?
Apparently.
Yeah. A fat smallie too. We're fishing from an FX 2020 boat today, but last fall we also spent a good bit of time in the 2020 smaller cousin, the 1850. Let's take a quick break from the fishing and learn more about that boat. This boat is a fisherman's dream boat. How come? Well, to start with, it's got a big front casting deck that 2 anglers can fish from comfortably. It also has center rod storage that holds a bunch of rods and reels. It's got ample tackle storage and dual live wells. In addition to fishing, this can also be a dual-purpose family fun boat because it's available with bow cushions and a ski pylon. Plus, this is a big 18-foot boat. It's got a lot of floor space. It's a 6-person boat, but you can take out the 2 back seats, use the 2 jump seats, and now 4 anglers can fish very, very comfortably in this boat. Either this is another big smallmouth, or it's the best walleye I've had today. Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
There we go. Not as big as I thought, but
Right on.
I think, Dave, that's probably a good one to end the day on.
Yes, it is.
That's it for this week's episode of Fishing the Midwest. Thanks for stopping by. Join us again next week for more of the Midwest's best fishing action and fishing education.